Hello everyone. I would like to discuss a workplace conflict that I am experiencing and trying to diagnose at my project for last few weeks. There's this one employee who is working in one of the line of businesses in our production operations team. I see that they are always at loggerheads with our delivery manager. This team member is the most experienced team manager at this particular client, but the thing is, the nature of work has changed completely, and the organization has brought in a new delivery manager who is experienced to deliver this kind of work and the scope. The issue arises because the team member thinks they are the most experienced and know the way the client works. However, they do not get the bigger picture, the nature of the contract and expectations from the client have completely changed and are different from what they used to be for years. Now, let's turn to the diagnosis that I have made of this conflict. This conflict looks to have rooted from task related differences, wherein the perspectives for both the parties in the conflict are different on how the work should be done, how the work should be delivered, and so on, what are the client expectations, etc. It has the potential to impact the interpersonal relationships between both of them, and if it is not solved on time, I feel like it will create hostile work environment between the two. So again, although the underlying issue might be task related, the conflict I feel has evolved in a relationship based issue. The focus should not only be in resolving the task related issue, but I think while solving this problem or the conflict, we should concentrate on creating or nurturing more collaborative and respectful work environment between the two parties. There could be several questions or several types of questions that can be asked to validate my diagnosis on this conflict. But I have thought of three questions that I can ask to both of the participants as a third person, which would help me validate this situation or the conflict. The first question could be, can you describe some specific recent instances when you felt that your perspective was not thought about or not considered while doing your day-to-day work? This will try to give us more information of where the conflict could have been originated from, or probably provide us with some good examples to work upon. The second question would be, what are the biggest obstacles you see in resolution of this conflict according to you? That could be my second question. It would probably give me a pointer of what the root cause of the issue is. The third question could be around the solution. We might be able to get to the solution by listening to the answers to this question. We could ask something like, what would be a successful resolution of this conflict look like from your perspective? I think there are many other open-ended questions that can be asked to gather more information and help resolve this conflict, come up with a plan, resolve this issue. Let's see how I do in the real life.